some chocolate cake.
Chocolate Cake by Betty Crocker. And what was your first step?
Our first step was put some ham into a bowl, right? Ham into a bowl.
Okay. And then?
And then crack some eggs.
Yes.
Put, like 3 eggs, and then put it in a bowl.
Yes.
Yolks in the bowl. And then you get some of that canola oil.
Yes.
Get some
Canola
of
oil.
this.
Got it.
Pour some of that in.
Okay.
Get a cup and a quarter,
Yes.
and then of water, and then just pour it in.
And then what?
And then put your mixer at 1 speed,
Yes.
and then mix it
Yes.
like 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can just put some of this in it.
Yes. Cut it open and put that in it. And now,
And you should end up with this.
that's right. Now start it at 1 and roll it around your bowl so that all the edges get in. There you go. Make sure that you're getting all the edges. Okay. And now go to 2. And keep going. You're doing a fine job of that. Got all the edges. What about the bottom? Make sure that the mixers go onto the bottom to get everything done. Okay, keep going.
It looks good.
It does look good, but you need to mix just a little bit longer. There you go. Keep going.
It looks so
All right, now turn it off. Now, this is a tricky part. I'm going to get you a bowl, and we're going to put the beaters in the bowl. Here, you hold this. You hold the camera, and I'll show you how to get them off. Watch what I do. Push, and there they are.
and pull.
Now, Davis, we have to get a spatula. And I'm going to carry this over here and let you do it. Here we go. First, use your measuring cup.
Yeah, you can.
Use the measuring cup and very carefully fill it with the cake mixture and put it in your pan.
Okay.
Mmm, delicious. Good job. And do another one. It's okay if it drips around. We don't care. Everything is cleanable.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Not every.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Close.
I wouldn't want to put that on our upholstery, on the couch, or on the cat.
Yes.
That would be a bad
Or
thing.
on Grandpa.
Well, I don't know. Grandpa might like it. He likes chocolate cake mix. Get as much as you can, and then together we're going to scrape it out of the pan.
Why do we need that?
Maybe do one more.
I don't know if that's
Can you get more of it out?
I don't know if that's enough.
Good job. Okay.
Then maybe okay, so we got it all out. We used a spatula to get the rest out.
And now Davis.
So what you're gonna do is set it at 350.
350. It's heating. And now Davis is going to go over and he's going to eat the chocolate that's left in the bowl using the spatula. He has to do that. If he wants the beaters, yeah, it is good. You can use the beaters too. Davis, you know that your dad and brothers used to fight over who got to lick the beaters and lick the bowl every time I fixed desserts. They loved it. There's some good stuff right there on the side. Yeah. It's a good thing to do while we wait for the oven to heat. There you go. All right. Got a beater? It gets kind of messy, doesn't it? But that's okay. You better do it before Grandpa gets in here, because he'll take it from you, because he'll want it too.
Make it clean so he doesn't notice.
I know. Well, you're certainly doing a good job of that. Yum. Is that your first beater? Now you'll have a second beater. All right. Do you do this at home?
No.
Okay. Well, you should. Yeah, just lick it. It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, you can do that to pass the time.
Yes, you can.
While waiting.
While we're waiting, do you want to put icing on our cake? I have some. Okay, so once it's baked, we'll do that.
Grandma, what are we doing now?
We're going to take the heavy cake pan and we're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees. And there it is. Ta-da!
Yay! Now let's just wait a little bit. How long is it?
Let's see what the box says. The box says to cook it for 30 to 35 minutes.
Okay, we'll
Which
be
means-
back in 30 to 35 minutes.
Absolutely. Bye.
Say bye.
Davis, what comes next?
Icing.
All right, let's see you spread it on there. Just put a goop on and more goops. There you go. You can put more than that at a time and then spread it all out. Yeah, put a bunch on.
Like that?
Oh yeah, at least that. Ooh, it's nice and smooth. Good for you. Well, part of the cake came off, but that's okay. We'll just put icing over it. More icing.
It didn't happen.
All right, pretend it didn't happen. All right. Well, we can fix that at the end if you want to ice the rest of it. It's called icing, but it's actually, the verb, I guess, is to ice. To ice the cake. Oh, yum. Put more.
That's good.
Put some more on it. It'll keep that from happening. It'll keep the cake from coming up. If you have a whole bunch on there to smooth.
Please subscribe to, please subscribe to Cooking with Grandma.
Yes.
It's best YouTube channel ever, right, Grandma?
Oh, I think so, Davis. And only because you do such a good job with cooking.
I did
Baking
not
with
do that.
Grandma. Yes, you do. You've made this entire cake all by yourself.
Not all by myself.
Well, I talked to you about it, but you did all the steps.
Yes.
I think that's excellent.
It's not look good.
While Davis is doing that, we're going to walk over to the refrigerator and look at his artwork. There's kindergarten.
Oh my gosh.
There's
Wow,
first
how
grade.
cute is that?
There's second grade with some little guy down in the corner. We couldn't figure that out.
Everybody was doing that.
But it's got a cherry on top. And then my personal favorite is grade 3. I love the use of color and texture.
Yeah, I like
Thank
this.
you, Davis.
I like this year's.
All right, let's look at the cake. Glob that stuff on, buddy.
Can I hold the camera? Because I'm not doing too well at this.
So we'll share the duties. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, we will share. It's going to be delicious.
Jumbo's just desserts.
Look at
Jumbo's just desserts.
just
I must be
dessert.
on there.
Okay. You can put more icing if you want. There's plenty.
I'm going to.
I like singing with icing a cake. I wish you could play your ukulele while you put icing on the cake.
It'd be hard though.
That would be really cool.
You can, but it's
I
hard.
know. It would be very
now your
difficult.
turn.
Very
Your
difficult.
turn this minute.
All right. I wish you could play the ukulele while icing a cake. That would be quite a trick. I wish Mr. Beast would come and pay you $10,000 for icing the cake.
Don't ask.
Don't ask.
Daddy's not gonna do it.
Well, I know. It's because it's not something physical where you've got to jump over stuff. It takes technique.
I can jump.
I know you can jump. Mr. Beast should pay you for that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Delicious. Let's put on this last little bit right over here. Did you decide if you want sprinkles or not? Or do you just want plain? What do you think? It's a big decision.
You can put on, if you want to put on sprinkles, you can.
Well, I don't particularly like sprinkles,
Yeah, me
but I wondered if you would like sprinkles on the cake.
I don't like sprinkles.
You don't like sprinkles? Okay. Well, then we won't do that.
You can do sprinkles.
Do you like ice cream on your cake?
Yes.
All right, I brought some Blue Bunny homemade vanilla to go on top of this cake. Look at that, Davis.
Oh my gosh.
That's beautiful. And you made it.
No, not really.
Wait, Davis, this is the only thing I did. You want to lick the knife? It's not a sharp one.
Give it.
Okay.
Mm.
Do you like it? Yum. Now, you wouldn't do that with a sharp knife, right? You'd cut your tongue off and then you couldn't talk.
Pay $100, yes.
Oh, I wouldn't. Not for $100. You might cut your tongue and that would hurt. All right, one more view. You get over there and I'm going to take a picture of you with the cake. And then the next picture that we're going to have is a piece of Davis's cake after we have dinner. Bye for now.
I baked chocolates. Milk chocolate. I didn't do it. Milk chocolate. A milk chocolate cake. Right here.
Thank you, Davis. We're going to enjoy it.
Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh gosh.
Grandpa, put a plate over there. Davis will put it on the plate.
Oh, that looks good.
Now, let's use maybe a fork.
Yes.
Dad will help.
Yes. Father.
Father. Oh, Davis. Thank you very much. Let's see how it looks. Where are you going? Yes?
This is what we got, and this is what this place is. Close enough.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Chef Davis. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You can also use this with it. You can also use ice cream.
All right.
So, ice. That. So.
Is it good? All right. I'm sure it's
That's just my personal opinion. Try it yourself so you can taste it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.